Why are there no Sand Kitties? Slam this into pause mode. Where did my Sand Kitties go? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where I am going to say something that is going to blow your mind. I am going to utter words that you have never heard on this channel. Something so shocking, I'm going to encourage all of you to be sitting down for what I'm about to say. Are you sitting down? Good. Here's what I'm going to say to you. I've been practicing. I know, right? I can hear your collective jaws hitting the floor. No, seriously, for realsies. I've been practicing. I have as I've said, a side game of Planet Zoo going in my own spare time. Spare time. I made myself laugh when I said that. But I've been enjoying playing it, so I kind of like to mess around with stuff in my own time, do a little test drive. In fact, that's the actual name of the save file, is test drive, and I experiment with things and see what happens and what works and what doesn't, and I've been practicing, because I've been saying for a bit that I want to get like an underwater viewing area set up. All right, somewhere where you can walk by and view the animals underwater. Things like, I don't know, seals, otters, something along those lines. Something that likes to dive down and play around in deep water. And I couldn't really wrap my head around how to do that. So I did what we all did. I actually watched YouTube, and I went through tutorials and stuff and practiced it, and then watched different tutorials, and then watched how they did it, and kind of went on that and riffed on that and sort of got my own thing going on, and I was able to do what I wanted to do. I'm also noticing, as I'm saying, that this place is a freaking pit. Can nobody do anything with the litter around here? I will put some bins up for you, as I always have to do. All right, let's have a bin. And another bin down here, a bunch of throwing trash all over the place, grr. And you can have some benches. You don't deserve them, but you can have some benches. Now, I'm taking this all a little bit slowly, because to do what I want to do, I'm going to need some money, and right now I got $500. One thing I think I can pick off is this having a negative effect on the guests thing, the water treatment plant. Because I was looking at this in editing, I'm like, Dave, why can't you just nudge this down here? It would have far less impact if you just nudge this down here. So let's see if we can make that happen. Again, I'm taking things a little bit slowly because I'm hoping money is going to suddenly pour in out of nowhere. It's not going to, but we're, hope springs eternal at the channel. So pop that guy over here, and then if I'm lucky, I can take this entire building and move it over there. I want to move the entire thing. Oh, no, not that. No. No. We're done with that one. Thank you. No, I want this. Yes, thank you. This entire building to get moved back over here where it was, like that, chains and smoke and all. All right, are you fussy plebs satisfied that you don't have to walk near the dreaded water treatment plant anymore? Now, having just done this, I think I'm actually going to put something over here, which is going to make them more nuts about this. Where are my other likely locations for this? My alligator encounter, which is way, way bigger than I actually expected it to be, but I absolutely adore it. I absolutely adore this thing. It's so cool. You just go down, you can hang out, you can sit on a bench and just watch the alligators go by. Where else is my likely spot for the thing that I want to do? Maybe over here. It's going to be big. I've replicated this about 2 or 3 times in my own time, and it's going to be big. And I want to just say right up front, it's not going to be pretty or elegant or in any way expert, but it will, I believe, achieve what I want, and I'm very, very excited about it. Yeah, I think it's got to go right here. And I need way more money than this. I need so much more money than this. If just for giggles I wanted to take out a $50,000 loan at 10% interest, you guys are sweet on that, right? Like, you're okay with that. Oh, the centipede had offspring. Good, we sell those, I believe. While I'm just sort of sitting here for a sec, we did do some vet research, so let's take a quick look at that. What did we do? The hairy scorpion and tetanus. Well, there's a combo you don't usually see. All right, I'll come back to the scorpions in a second. How much did we do of scorpions? Yeah, we've done quite a bit of scorpion research recently. Okay, why don't you keep going on that? Why don't you max out scorpions? Where did I actually put Does anyone remember where I put scorpions? Like, if you were a scorpion, where would you live? Ah, right down here. There we go. Yeah, I did this sort of like thatched roof thing, which isn't quite centered and makes me a little bit nuts, but I'm going to learn to cope with it after a while. So, did we learn anything new about you? Yes, we can improve your layout. Why don't you have... I like Fallen Tree A. Now you're up to 80% on your layout. Cool. How many scorpions did I actually end up buying? 2? Good, 2. Yeah, 1 male, 1 female. And then I think we've got those rigged to be released to the wild, because that's what I provide to the world, scorpions. You're saying to yourself, Dave, there are quite enough scorpions in the world. And I say, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We're going to have more scorpions in the world. I'm just going to release them. I feel like I just sort of have them in a bag. And I'm just, going through the day-to-day life, just dropping a scorpion here, scorpion there. You never know when you might need a scorpion. Okay, give me 50K. I need to make my thing happen. There we go. I've got $50,000 now. All right, slam it immediately into pause mode. I think right here might be the perfect spot. I do need it within range of the water treatment thing. Otherwise, the whole water thing is not really going to play out. I'll also have to keep an eye. I wonder if moving just that little distance might affect over here. There should be another water treatment over here. I'm sure there's some kind of heat map for that, but I generally ignore heat maps in games. All right, now what I need is I need space to do my thing here. And I want space over here to do the little, talky area where we have a talk about the animals that we're looking at. Well, right off the bat, this bench has got to go. That's in the wrong place right now. We can have a bench maybe over there. And the bin has got to go, too. The bin has got to be moved, I don't know, say over there. That's fine. How many, okay, I know, I just got $50,000. How many janitors do I have on deck right now? How many custodians do I have, please? Custodian. None of these are custodians. Just scroll down, Dave. It's that simple. You're way too excited about your underwater viewing area. Security, I've got 2. I actually have a fair number of caretakers for what is ostensibly kind of a small zoo. I will get you trained up a little better. You can get a little smarter about shifting trash around. Okay. Now that I'm here, can I actually replicate this when I'm not just sort of sitting on my couch doing it idly? It's, again, I want to stress this. It's gonna be the least of whatever you've ever seen. There are so many people doing just unbelievably amazing things with Planet Zoo. And I'm going to keep this super, super basic and simple. All right, so first thing I want is this terrain stamp. Yeah, this is it. This is how it's all going to begin right here. Okay, so let's bring you sort of right. And how tall are you? I'd like you to be taller, please. Yeah, let's go right about there-ish. That, I know, it's taller than it probably needs to be, but that's okay. It's me, I don't care. So let's do this, and then we're going to kind of keep this. I should have done this in daylight. I can't see what I'm doing. And now that I'm doing this close to this path, I wonder if that would provide another viewing area. I wonder if people could stand up here and see into this. I mean, they can. I mean, they definitely can do that. Are they going to do it? I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, I'm just as excited as you are. Actually, I'm way more excited than you are. All right, I actually want this to be a little bit even. So I'm going to go with subtract terrain. And, oh, wait, that's gonna dig way down, though, isn't it? All right, go back to, I've already messed this up. Go back to this, and let's just see if we can get that to even out a little bit there. It's just doing a little wonky bit for the path, but I'm going to learn to cope with that. Okay, let me kind of check this out a little bit. Hey, Dave, remember when you said you wanted to do it in daylight? You could turn the game on, and that would, kind of get you to daylight. It'd also keep money ticking in. You love money. It's awesome. Okay, go back to this. Now, here's the tricky part that I just couldn't get the last time. Well, the first couple of times that I did it. I want this to go right about here. And then I want another one of these slightly lower down. About here. So here's what I created the first time I tried to do this. I could get animals and I could get water, but I couldn't get the water and the animals to kind of work itself out. And then I realized I need to weigh, like any swimming pool, there's got to be a way to get out. And they didn't have a way to get out. Okay, So this is the beginning of this. And then one of the things that I really picked up from the numerous tutorials that I watch was the smoothing thing that I've never done literally anything with. There's tons of things I've never done anything with. But the smoothing tool is going to help the animals get out of here. In fact, let's bump that up a little bit there. So I tried it another time, and they still couldn't figure out how to get out of the water, and then I used the smoothing tool, and they're like, oh my god, we can get out of the water now. Thank you so much, zookeeper. Okay, that looks pretty smooth. I think if I was a seal, otter, or other creature along those lines, first of all, I'd have a way easier life, because finances would not be really an issue. I could just eat fish, and that would pretty much be the only thing I need to worry about in my day-to-day life was, do I have fish? And if I don't, how can I acquire a fish? Everything else, does the car need an oil change? Not really relevant when you're a seal or an otter or a similar creature. So this should be, I think that's smooth enough that an animal can get out of there. All right, neat. Now I'm going to do this, like the tutorials that I watched, they did it like in the reverse of, basically I'm going to do everything backwards as I traditionally do. All right, so let's start this party with some thick glass. All right. Again, this is not going to be elegant. This is going to be super crazy, ridiculous, basic. But it's going to be mine, and I'm going to enjoy it. No. You come here. You come here. And then, now go. I need to zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, right about there-ish is where I need you, Sparky. Right about there-ish. And then we're going to lift you up way up here. And then I'll fidget with all of that later. I can fidget with the barriers all day long. I got no problem fidgeting with barriers. So you are going to come along like this and like this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll fix that. Don't even worry about that. Don't even, like, you're like, Dave, that is not watertight. And I'm like, you're right. It's a video game. Let's all just chill out. Making everything a little bit bigger just for, well, space. Honestly, I thought that would be kind of self-explanatory, but I realize I do a commentary channel, so I should probably explain what I'm doing. Space, largely, I just feel this is not big enough, so I'm going to, in fact, make it bigger, basically. Again, a lot of this is very self-explanatory. I mean, you're literally watching this, but just in case you're curious as to why Dave is doing what he's doing, space. And get used to that, too, because I realized I need more space at the back. But that's fine. We're going to fix everything. Everything's going to get fixed. And you're like, Dave, that's the wonkiest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, it's fine. It's all fine. I'm going to fix all of this. So, no, go to, yes, edit the barrier, please. Let's start. Oh, I got to remember how to do this now. Okay, so I need all of this. All of this. And I'm shocked I remembered how to do that. But all of this. No, all of this. The whole shenanigans is going to come down. No, down. That one. Down. More like that. That's a much more sensible looking thingamajig I've just built there. Okay. Oh, no. Whatever I did is fine. Please do that. Thank you. I don't want to have to do that again. All right. Let me fidget with this one a little bit. Let's see. Actually, it's not that one, really. Is it that one? Bring yourself. No. Bring yourself. No. Bring yourself. No. Okay, how about up? Do you like up? I like up. Would you like to be up? I'd like you to be up. Can you go? Why can't you go up? How about this one? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so bring the post up. And then, I told you this wasn't going to be elegant. Actually, now that I'm looking at that, maybe I will kind of leave it like this. That might actually make a little more sense. It doesn't need to be ginormous in the top. What I might want to do is bring this down a little bit. Yeah, that looks slightly more sensible. I wonder if something could jump out of there. Actually, it's 11 and a half feet. I don't know. I don't think I can do an 11 and a half foot jump. How did I just achieve that, by the way? Actually, that kind of matches as it is. I think that's good to go right there. Now, this is where the backwards part is going to come in. Every tutorial I watch says, do the water last. No. I need to do the water now because I need to make sure that the water's going to work. This does me no good if the water doesn't work. Okay, water works. Water works in there. Perfect. Okay, now take the water out and I can start working here. Also, I still need some more space back here because I want a path to go back here. So I want people to be able to walk all around here and check out whatever it is I end up putting here. I actually don't have a firm plan on that. I've done a couple of different animals in my side game. Primarily the otters and seals, of which I've spoken of many, many times before. But those are the first two animals that I can really think of that like deep diving kind of environments. Penguins are into that sort of thing too, but I think penguins is a little advanced class for me. All right, so how about we start with a path up here? The skunks are going to breed. That's cool. That's cool. Start with a path up there, and then bring this along like this, and then out. No, what do you mean too uneven? There. Okay, well, you like that. Give me that one then. I like that one too. I'm a big fan of that one. And then down, and then again, I know this is not elegant. I've seen beautiful constructions where they have this very, very smooth path to get in and out, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't with that. So here we are. We're doing this instead, and even this is not working right. Yeah, I can broadly kind of live with that, I guess. All right, so you need to come out here. Oh, actually, I like that. Do that little round bit. That's fun. Okay, now bring that down a little bit. Do it like that. Let's do a little more gentle. Oh, I can't do gentle here. All right, well, you're going to have to be... Actually, could we go... Oh, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Accidental there. Happy accident. Happy accident. Also, Dave, don't forget to put a door in here. So, yeah, glass habitat gate, that works. That can go right over there. All right. It's not... I'm going to do, you know, the habitat as I normally do, which is throw some animals in there and figure out what they want. While I've been doing all of this, we've done some things. So vet research is complete. We've done more about the scorpion and my Barbarousas. Cool. How about mechanic research? We have learned about Australia and conservation. Good. Keep that plan rolling there. There's still high amounts of litter. I'll learn to try and cope with that, or try to learn to cope with that, whichever I feel is going to go better. You guys are fine like that. Let's look at vet research. I think we're largely done with it. Yeah, you know what? You only got one more bar on scorpions. That's fine. Also, I've got vets who aren't doing anything. Why is there no sand kitties? Why? Why are there no sand kitties? Slam this into pause mode. Where did my sand kitties go? Did I miss a notification about sand kitties? I have... Everything stops now. Everything stops. No, forget vet research. Animal trading. Go away, skunks. I don't want to talk to you no more. I have no idea what happened to them. No freaking clue there. There's probably a lot of notifications going on up there that I probably should have been paying attention to. Speaking of which, remind me again how cool you guys are with other sand kitties, because oh my god, you're adorable! That is the best. You 1 to 2, 1 male and 1 female. Okay, cool. Well, that's what I'm going to buy then. So yeah, we're going to get one. Is there one of you better? You're younger, so I'm going to get you. And you cost magic leaf points, which generally means you're better. And I'm going to get you. No, well, both of you, actually. You and you. Okay, good. Get these guys immediately. I don't know how or why we ran out of sand kitties. No, we're not putting tortoises anywhere. We despise tortoises. Send these guys to the zoo quickly. We don't have sand kitties. Okay, back to work. So I'm just going to, mess with this, really, because this is rather dull in the grand scheme of things. So, ooh, you know what I was going to do? I am pretty confident that several of the animals that I'm going to be looking at are going to love sand. So just while I've got this wide open, I'm going to do coarse sand in here, because I am reasonably confident they like that sort of thing. So while it's still visible to me, why don't we make this a little bit bigger here? Let's go nuts, kid. While this is visible to me, I'm going to make this into sand. Comments seem to be divided as to whether this counts in terms of their habitat terrain stuff. And someone said, oh, if it's underwater or something like that, it doesn't count. And some said, no, you should do all the area underwater so it counts. And I don't know, so I'm just going to do it anyway because I figure it can't hurt. Oh, good news, team. We're going to get more alligators. Was there a notification? Oh, Nala died of old age. Oh, that is sad. That is, any sand kitty dying is sad. Yeah, okay, there was my last sand kitty right there. Okay. Yep, and the new ones are already there. Perfect, great. We're going to get more skunks. Perfect. The skunks are overcrowded and they're fighting, but they're mating. They can't hate each other that much. Okay, I will do a quick check-in in the skunkin habitat here, or the skunk environment here. What is the problem? Well, I know what your problem is. You're just a single beaver. What is your problem? What's your deal? Give me a pop-up here. I have two skunks? You guys getting all bummed out about 2 skunks? Oh, you're an outsider. Oh, that's the problem. Well, I'll just release you to the wild then. Off you go. Yep, there you go. So this is what I do for you in the world. I give you scorpions and skunks at no additional charge. Apparently, getting rid of that skunk got me $500. Cool. That's good, because I'm spending a heck of a lot on this environment here. All right, what kind of new walls have I got with those things? I got an Australia wood wall. Ooh, these are fun. Yeah, this would be perfect down here. So now that I know the water will work, now I can start messing with this. So what if we did... No, yeah, come out here. Let's kind of make like almost like an aquarium kind of thing here. You go up like this. I know I'm way too excited about this. This is super basic. This is like baby's first zoo, but I'm really, really excited about it. And just the way the terrain is, I'm going to have to, sadly, no, hand place these. And it's never my strong suit here. But yeah, no, stand up and then get moved in like that. I wonder, I mean, I can't see why I wouldn't. I could just make like a whole wall of these outside the enclosure, pick it up, and then move it in. I'm doing this horribly inefficiently, but if I were known for efficiency, you guys wouldn't be watching. It wouldn't be very interesting. So let's go like this. I don't want to do the entire thing. I want this to look a little haphazard in its way. Oh god, that looks terrible. Why did you even think that was okay, Dave? No. It's got to go against the wall, or it can't go at all. Now, if I put one of these in, would the snappy ones snap to this? I'm going to find out. No, they would prefer not to do that. Okay, I'm going to have to move all of the... I should really test out my whole... Can I do this with one big wall and then move it in? But we see how this is all going, so, strap in, folks. This is going to be a while. Okay, definitely better. I can live with that. Why do you not want to go where I want you to go? And then could you... No, don't. Okay, give me the snappy ones then. If you guys don't want to snap, I won't make you snap, but I would appreciate it if you just stand up the right way. Okay, what thing am I not doing? I probably don't want position snap. No, no, the first one, that one. Okay, go there. Now, how messed up are you? Actually, no, that's perfect. No, that's exactly right there. Do that again, but do it with like that. And then give me another one of these, like this. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. What else have you got? Oh, you got a tall one. Yeah, give me a tall one. Yeah, I don't want this to look like perfect because it's me, and it's just not going to, so I may as well accept it and make it look at least vaguely interesting. And that one in there, and let's get some of these cool ones up here. No. Go the other way. Thank you. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, no, not that one. There we go. That's the one. How about this one? Can we do this one? Oh, that's a snappy one. I actually weirdly don't want snappy ones. I usually love the snappy ones. But no. We're going no snap now. No. Turn yourself around and get... No. Why would you think I wanted that? What possessed you to think I would want that? Okay, so far so good. How many years have I let go by on the zoo while I've been doing this? I should probably... check in with the new Sand Kitties. Sand Kitties. I put a wall up in front of you, Sand Kitty. So you never go away again. Sand Kitties. We do have 2 of those, right? There are 2, correct? Yes? Or there's 2 sand... No, come here. Okay, go away. No, we're not editing anything anymore. We have 2 Sand Kitties here, right? Yes, okay, good, we do. What has broken down? What is the problem over here? It is one of the slushy machines. Get a mechanic on that. We've done mechanic research. What have you learned, Chief? Australia. Yep, Australia's pretty cool. How about vet research? Are we done with the scorpions? We are basically done with scorpions and barbarousas, for that matter. Yeah, we're not actively researching anything right now. Okay. I don't know. Somebody go on skunk duty? And how about a disease? Palmer, you're into canine distemper now. And you know what, Adelaide, why don't you go into swine fever? The Barbarousas would probably appreciate that. I'll see what I can get going here underwater. What's a hydrilla look like? Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, get me some of them. Like right now I need some of them. Put that there. And then what else have you got in that? Usually got 3 of these things. Yes, I will take all of them. I will take all of your hydrillas. Thank you very much. Put another one over in the corner like this. That thing's a little bit off the wall. Oh, hang on. Could I accidentally make that cool by putting this behind it? Aha! Aha! Not only will that hide my error, but it'll look kind of neat. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, they laughed at me. Who's laughing now? How about some eelgrass over in the corner here, like this and this? How about some rocks? Go away with water. I don't want to see water things anymore. I just want to see rocks. Yeah, put a big rock. Actually, how about the arch rock? I wonder if something would swim through that. Well, we're soon going to find out, aren't we? I know this is probably borking it because I want to keep, like, navigable area. And every time I put something in there, it's reducing the amount of water that will be in here. But I mostly just want to see if something's going to swim through there. And if they are, I'm going to go, oh my god, that was so cool. And let's just throw a rock in down there. What else am I feeling? Maybe a slightly different rock? Just sink that down like that. Okay. I broadly like this. Broadly. I may add to it later, but I do want to keep kind of the story moving here, if you will. So I want some underwater lights, and we've got them. So, yeah, we're editing now, thank you. Let's put some lights in here, like that. And hopefully this will be enough illumination, actually able to see whatever it is I end up putting in here. I should probably buy some animals at some point. And then I want to get one of the fish feeder Whoozy McWhatsit here. Yeah, these guys. Underwater fish feeder box. I'm pretty sure we need one of those. Because of, fish underwater and whatnot. Okay. With all of that in play, let me just tidy up the barrier a little bit. I don't like all glass, and it doesn't really need to be all glass. So let's just do this, red brick, sure. I always love the red brick. So we'll do a little red brick in here, maybe a little red brick at the other corner, like that. And then I've really got to go buy some animals before I completely run out of money. Now, again, I'm curious if people here on this path can watch the animals in there. I can't see why they couldn't. If I was sitting right here, I could just watch everything in here. That would be really cool. Vet research is complete. Cool. Just, slow your roll there. I'm actually going to have a brand new animal for you soon. Let me put the water. Am I ready for the water to go back in? I think I am. So let's put the water back in. Okay. That's fine. I don't know why, because it's raining. I didn't really need to put the water back in. And let's pay an old trip to the old animal market there. Okay, something that dives that isn't a penguin. I'll get to penguins at some point, but I feel those are kind of advanced class. They seem like very, very finicky animals. Oh, great, my sand kitties are already going to have offspring, and they'll be angry about that. But that's fine. That just means I have more sand kitties, and that's really all I want in the world. Bison, foxes, not known for their diving. Wolves, again, not known for diving. Now, what are you? You're an otter. Okay, you are generally known for diving. You're also, hang on, slam it into pause, because we're about to run out of the otter time frame here. Hot otter market right now. It's only 2 of you. They are male and female. I would get more, and I can afford the magic leaf points. This is a pretty big place. Let me keep my options open here. This is a little more what I was thinking, which is a California sea lion. But the market only has 3. Let me check your old Zoopedia. You look cool. I like that. So we could have 3 to 15. These guys are social. In fact, it says it right there. Social animals. Often seen together. Well, that's what social means, game. So 3 to 15. Up to 5 males and 15 females. Alright, so if they get older, maybe they might get in a fight over territory. But it seems like generally they're pretty chill with each other. All mature offspring are tolerated. So they'd have no problem having a big group. And they're all going to basically get along. Again, maybe the males might get fighty later if the space gets tight. But, again, they've only got females. There's only... just go down to the thing there. There's only females. So do I buy females with the idea that I'll just kind of keep checking and hopefully get some males? Or, again, let's keep our options open here. I got to get one of these guys at some point. I don't know how to pronounce that. Caracal? I don't know. But it's a big kitty, and it's got little antenna on its kitty ears, which is almost as good as Sand Kitty, but Sand Kitty still wins. Yeah, see, it's just not a good market right now. I've got giant otters, but only 2 males. I've got 1 gray seal. I need way more than that. Got bears. They do an amount of diving, but I don't think it's their primary gig. I might have to go back to the California sea lions and just sort of keep an eye out for a backup, a male of some sort, or more of them, just higher quantity than that. No, I think we're okay with beaver. Actually, we're not really okay with beavers now that I say that out loud. I think we've only got the 1 beaver. I should check in on other parts of the zoo at some point. Now, this is my best bet right now, is the 3 female California sea lions. So I'll take you with the magic leaf points. I've actually got quite a few of those. And adopt all of you. Perfect. Get past the tortoises, because no. And then get all of these guys into this enclosure right there. Okay. And then, I know, again, I'm doing the entire process backwards. When they get there, then I'll figure out what they need. Yes, there might be a brief period of time where nobody is feeding them. I understand that. But I don't know what they actually want yet. So I want my talkie area to be right over here. So let's make the talkie box right here. And then I'll deal with the rest of it later, the seats and all that nonsense. But let's make sure we've got plenty of donation boxes around here. So donation boxes there, and then more up on this path here. I'll deal with all sorts of other stuff later, terrain and all of that. I just want to get them in here for the start, and then we'll kind of figure the rest out later. And then let's get a one of the boards here. Where's the little tell you what animal is in the enclosure kind of board? So put this guy right around like this. And that. Okay, and then I'll get another one up there. Actually get the game turned on, Dave, so your sea lions show up. Oh, you know what I didn't check is, are those lights in range of power? Show me just the light, please. Are you in range of power? I'm going to guess so. There's a wind turbine literally right here. So that's got to be. And if not, I'll put up one of the solar ones. I keep forgetting. Oh, it looks so cool. Yes. I got to put like decorations or something in front of this. But for right now, just get my sea lions in there, and then we'll deal with, like, literally everything else. Again, I know, not elegant, not pretty. It's just basically a box of dirt, but it's going to, I think, work. I think it's going to do what I want it to do. The scorpions have had offspring. Oh, speaking of which, I think we got better at scorpions. Why don't I, first of all, remember where you live, which is over here. Okay. And then I think we can get you another little layout thing. Do we have, yeah, hiding place A. There you go. You are rock and roll scorpions right now. All right, the vet research is done. We've done swine fever. Do we technically have our seals in play? We do not. Oh, we're out of capybaras. I'll have to fix that at some point. Yeah, our seals are technically not here, so that's fine. You just take 5, and then we'll get you on seal duty. Conservation theme, that's fine. Just keep maxing that out. I don't care. Oh, the Sand Kitties have had more Sand Kitties. There we go. Okay, there's several of my seals right there. Okay, so slam everything into pause mode. All right, let's deal with some things that we need to deal with. Actually, before that, can you get into the water? Yes, you can. Okay, good. It was the smoothing. That was what was throwing me off the first few times that I did this. It was too much of a ledge, and they couldn't get in and out. I'm actually kind of sticking around to see if they can get out. I'm assuming if they can get in, they can get out. That's kind of how life works. Okay, I got my vet working immediately on sea lion duty, but now let's begin to address things here. Obviously, in Richmond, you have no food or water or literally anything. Well, actually, I say that. You've got the fish box down here. You got a box of fish. No, this thing. This thing right here. Just move that. No, don't do that. Thank you. Just this bit. I guess I need to edit this. Somehow you are in this group? Okay, well, assign somebody to that. Never mind, I don't want to edit any of this anymore. I'm sad I did all of that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a lampshade. I'm going to put that at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, that's going to live right here. Oh, that's fun. What is this? It's a lamppost blossom. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. How about this? A candle holder. That kind of makes sense. I'm going to put that over there. It's like buried treasure. And speaking of lights, the lights are working, so I'm assuming you're in range of power. Okay, habitat. Let's go, well, anything that is to do with California sea lions for a start. All right, so that's a good old yes on the food tray. Pretty much everyone likes the food tray. I'll put that over there by the door. I think this feeds them, I believe, but, you know, it won't hurt to have some backup ones. Water pipe, let's go ahead and get that maybe over here. Okay. And then while I'm here, actually, is this water good? No, that's not water at all. Cleanliness, 100%. Okay, good. Now, shelters. I could do the big Whoosy McWhatsit here. It's big, though. I don't want to really take up that much space here. For right now, I'm just going to give you, like, regular bedding and kind of call it a day on that. Maybe I'll think about some of the other stuff later, like the big jetty. It's very, very big. It's bigger than I really would like this to be. Show me this one instead. That's the one in the alligator encounter. And I betcha, yeah, that's not going to go all the way down to the bottom. So one of two things is going to happen. I'm going to hate it, or I'm going to have to find a similar looking post to put underneath it, and then underneath it again and again. Oh, no. You know what? You can just have regular beds. If you guys get really bummed out, I'll give you some sort of hard shelter. I could just do this. Well, not there, because that's where they're getting in and out of the water. This I can live with. I can kind of cope with this one. Let's just do, I don't know, like a couple of these. Like here, and then, no, come back up here. No, stop it. Don't be very silly about things. Put that guy like that. I don't even know if they like this. Oh, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. No, that's got to get. I mean, is this the thing that they even want? Do they want to sleep out in the lake? I guess. I'm not a seal. I don't know these things. Just in case you do, I'll put up another one of the bedding things over here. There you go. You can have a bedding thing right there. Now, any enrichment that we actually know anything about, because we don't really know much about seals. You guys are going to love this kind of stuff. Yeah, have a dog ball. No, dog ball there. And then, sure, a block of ice. It's probably going to be snowing in a second anyway. That'll be irrelevant. Water jet rock. Rubber ducky. Yep, absolutely a rubber ducky. Yeah, sure, you can have a water jet, I guess, right next to the water. So if you don't like getting water from one place, you can get it from, I guess, a different place. That's pretty much going to be about, cooler or heater. I'll wait for them to start complaining. Now, how are you guys fixed for terrain? Yeah, you hate life, don't you? You want less soil. You want more sand. I kind of thought you did. A lot of these animals seem to prefer sand. Okay, great. Well, I will begin to work on that for you. So, sand. How about some coarse sand? All of this is coarse sand. It is bringing down the soil at the same time. Excellent. That's what I need. Let's get more of this, please. There we go. Everybody is happy about the amount of sand in relation to the amount of soil. So basically the entire thing is sand. That's a little bit off the wall, isn't it? Teeny tiny bit off the wall. Let's see how long I can live with that. I almost want to kind of put maybe a floor next to that. Yeah, I'm caring less about their welfare and more about the fact that this is not... What is that? An aquatic seagull topper? Oh god, yes. Yeah, no, we need that right now. That's going to go up on the wall here. So we're going to have an aquatic seagull... Oh yeah. Hang on. How much are these things? $10. Who cares? I just took out 50 grand. You know what I say to that? You know what I say to spending hundreds of dollars on seagull toppers? I say, you're welcome. You should expect no less from this channel. You know what I'd love to have? A sunny day, so I could actually enjoy watching my seals down here. Speaking of watching the seals, you guys into this? Oh my god, this looks so cool. I can't wait to see this when it's actually sunny out. Well, we've learned a lot about the classic swine fever, which is great. Not so much on the sea lions, so I'm just going to let the gang keep doing their thing here. Did you? Oh, you almost dived under the rock. You almost went under the rock. Could we get a nice sunny day here, please, so I can watch this? Let's make sure somebody actually feeds the animals, too. So there we go. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Hundreds of dollars I just spent on that. Hundreds. Speaking of which, where am I at? 20K. Okay, I was going to check in on the capybara situation because, well, apparently we're out of capybaras. Certainly got plenty of tortoises, because why wouldn't I? but not so much on the capybaras. So we have no capybaras at all in here. Is that what you're telling me? Not a single one. Okay. No capybaras live here anymore. Well, let's get some capybaras in, if only because I think we might be doing a talk on them, and that's going to be a very depressing talk if the talk is, hello, welcome to my talk on capybaras. All of our capybaras are currently dead. I mean, I'm just saying it's going to be a bit of a downer is all. Hey, here's a thought. Why don't I get 2 males? And then I won't be swimming in capybaras all the time. They do breed like, well, I was going to say breed like rabbits, but now I think it should be breed like capybaras. So let's get you guys, no, not that one, this one. Let's get you guys, no tortoises, thank you. Let's get these 2 guys in here, into here. Okay, off you go, kits. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. You're right, because I've created this. Elegant? No. Pretty? Not yet, but I could begin to like put some walls up around this and start to make it look better. Certainly way more seagull toppers than I currently have right now. Speaking of, well, seals in general, I should probably be keeping half an eye on the market and see if anything pops up. So no, we're not doing that anymore. Anything in the California sea lion game? Yes. Got 2 males. 2 males right here. Well, how about just for now? How about just 1 male? I got 1 male and 3 females. That to me says I'm going to have some more seals in the future. Is one of you, yeah, you're the youngest of the 2. So I'm going to get you, and then I'm going to pop you after I get all the way down through these tortoises. I'm going to pop you into here. Enjoy that, ladies. Oh my god, he's hopping around like a seal. That's so cool. Not quite as cool as Sand Kitty, but very, very, very cool. And he's having a little drink in the fountain here, or at least staring at it. Oh, he's having a drink out of the water. Oh my god. You might be number 2 after Sand Kitties. And he's having a little snooze. He's all exhausted, hopping around like this. I do want to definitely decorate this a little bit more. Get some kind of plants or something. This is extremely barren right now. But I just wanted to get the basic foundation done and see that it's going to work. And indeed it does. Now, I was all excited about sea lion research, but no, we've learned canine distemper. Okay, keep going on the sea lion issue there. We've adopted some things. Great, so let's get some money back there. Okay, thank you for that. What are the issues here? Mechanic research is done, and we learned more about Australia. That's cool. Go away. Why don't you, Mohammed, why don't you work on, I don't know, like literally anything else? Work on, actually, I say literally anything else. Work on Twilight theme might be kind of fun. No, work on South America. That sounds wicked cool. Okay, so work on some South American stuff. What were your other issues here? Tickets are underpriced. You don't even worry about that. I will fix that momentarily. Let's get a mechanic over here. I notice I'm not getting the pop-up about, well, 2 pop-ups. I'm not getting the excessive amounts of litter. So apparently my caretakers are managing the deal. More importantly, I'm not getting the pop-up about the thing causing people to get bummed out because they have to walk near the water treatment plant that is supplying clean water to the animals that you desperately want to view. But no, we can't look at the terrible, awful water treatment center here. But nudging it slightly to the right seems to have solved the problem. I think more than a few comments popped up on that, like, hey, I think you could just move that over a little bit. I do the best I can, and then sometimes I see all the comments, and one day I go to editing, and I'm like, hey, I could just move that slightly to the right. What are your problems here? Research and research. Okay, that's great, because I'm actually planning more for, could it stop raining? The only thing I regret about this entire series is where I placed this zoo. I should have placed this in a more, arid area for a start, something with more regulated temperatures. And it's not that I'm like, oh no, you can't deal with rain and snow. No, it just bums me out that I can't see what's going on. Oh, the lights look cool. Oh, the lights look wicked cool. I should get some lights like on the rock or something. Okay, I'm going to finish out with, what am I going to finish out with? No, I'm going to finish there. Okay. Next time, I know I'm very excited about this. Let me just reiterate what I've already said many, many times. This is super, super basic. This is, and you're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. It took me 3 days to figure this out. Not 3 days straight. I didn't sit down for 72 hours and try to do an underwater viewing area like this. No. I'm not that bad. I mean, like, in the evenings, me and Mrs. Dave are sitting on the couch, I'd kind of poke at this a little bit and maybe watch another tutorial or something and then poke at it a little bit more. But yeah, it was 3 evenings of me just sort of messing around with this. The next thing I want to try after this is like an underwater thing. So this is above ground. And I've done one in my side game, in the test drive game. It didn't come out nearly as pretty as I wanted it to, so I'd like to try and make that a little bit prettier. So next time, key things. First of all, before they keep whining at me, let's raise your prices. Okay, you don't think things are priced enough? How about it's $19 now? And maybe it's $10 for a kid. You're 82% happy. I think you can cope with that. So next time, the talkie area gets put together. We could have a nice talk about sea lions while we're staring at them through the thing here. Oh, wait, who died? Was it a sand kitty? It was a skunk. I'm less inclined to care about that. That's fine. That's totally okay. So get the talkie area put together. Do more decorations in here. Try and really kind of perk this up a little bit here. And then, well, kind of sit out the loan. That was a big loan that I took off there. And we've still got a long time to pay it off. A long time to pay it off. I only got $17,000 in the bank right now. I'm hoping between sea lions and some other little things that I might find to do around here, the money will increase rather than decrease, even with the interest on that loan. But we'll kind of see how it goes. I could definitely see next episode be a lot of like little things, little poking at things. I don't think I'm going to do something big like I did with this. We're going to pretty this up a little bit and then do the talkie area. And then, honestly, if I'm a good zookeeper, which I'm not, I should probably go through each enclosure and see, well, what animals are still alive for a start, and then kind of pick at it from there. But guys, we'll pick up some more of Planet Zoo again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. I know I travel in time to read them. I'm usually 2 to 3 episodes ahead on Planet Zoo, excuse me. So by the time you've left a comment, I'm already 2 or 3 episodes ahead of it. But I do go back and read all of them, and I do try to vaguely sort of put these things together as we do. This looks so cool in sunset/sunrise, whatever we're doing right now. Guys, we'll pick up some more Planet Zoo again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up. No end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.